What's up with it, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's itzBKbaby and BK is Streets of Lifestyle. So, man, I'm coming to y'all with another video. This kind of behind the music of a song that I just released called SLAP. SLAP means an acronym for Show Love Always Please. I wrote this song last year, sometime in 2019, but like with what's going on now today, racial divide, you know what I'm saying, all of the COVID, people fighting over Black Lives Matter, wearing a mask, not wearing a mask, just all type of, to me, in my opinion, stupid, foolish, senseless stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I wrote this song in a period, in a time in my life last year where I was just really dealing with some stuff, dealing with some negative vibes from people, not feeling like people are showing the same amount of grace and love and respect that maybe I felt like I was showing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I was perfect. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I get wrong too, you know what I'm saying? I can be hateful, but in learning and growing in God, man, it's a process on what love really is, what love really looks like turning the other cheek and doing all of this other stuff. But like I said, I mean, I feel like it was like perfect for this time that we living in with the racial stuff and, you know, people being mad and attacking each other because they ain't got no mask on, all the Karens out there and all that. We love y'all, Karen. We still love y'all. I mean, you know, I know people be getting on y'all head because y'all acting a fool, but you know, God love you. So all I can say, God love you, you know what I'm saying? In this song, in the part of the hook, I was like, man, I don't want your negativity. I just need love and respect, can't you see? We all need love. Everybody, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are in this world. We all need love. We all should show respect. I stated a couple opinions of mine, like if you can't give respect, don't expect it. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna give respect. I mean, how can you expect something that you don't give? You know what I'm saying? How can you expect to get money when you don't put in the work to get money? How can you expect to get healthy when you don't put in the work to get healthy? You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of approach that I took on people giving respect and showing respect. And I feel like that's just a part of love. We all deal with negative things in our life, whether it's circumstances, whether it's people. I feel like the antidote to the hatred is the love of God, not just some facade, fake, oh, I love you, about my business type love, the love of God. And I don't think a lot of people know what love is, so I just want to read the scripture. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, starting at verse 4. It says, love is patient. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable. It does not keep no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices when the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. That's what the word says. Again, 1 Corinthians 13, starting at verse 4, going all the way through verse 7. So in loving, you know what I'm saying, in knowing what love is, knowing what God said love, true love is, my daily prayer is like, God, just help me to love, you know what I'm saying? When I feel like I'm getting very irritable, when I feel like I'm keeping record of somebody doing me wrong, when I am glad in my heart when an injustice happens to somebody I may not like, it reminds me that's not what love is. You know what I'm saying? If you don't claim to be a child of God, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you can have your own definition of love. But when you say that you're a child of God, bro, if you're not doing what that scripture says, if you're not attempting, if you're not practicing, if you're not asking God to help you to love, then you're not a child of God. I mean, that's just my opinion. Again, even in the song, I was like, we all got our opinions, but why we just can't get along and sing a song, UNITY? Unity. Why can't we just agree to disagree? If you don't like a certain thing, if you don't like a certain person, that's your opinion. But to be hateful to that person because they think or believe different from you is not showing love. And then again, like I said, this is scripture. I don't know where it's found. I'll look it up. But even God says, how can you say you love me whom you don't see but hate your brother or sister in front of you who you do see? And truth be told, when you hate them, you hate God. Why? It's because they're made in God's image. God breathed his breath into them. So if you hating somebody, if you out here being jealous, if you're out here demanding your own way, if you're keeping record of being wrong, if you rejoice about injustice, if you give up on somebody, if you lose faith, if you don't hope anymore, if you can't endure through any circumstance, then you're not showing true love. That's conditional love. that if everything is okay, I love you. That if I'm getting my way, I love you. Love requires sacrifice, man. Love requires sacrifice. So again, man, I just wanted to come on here and really explain what show love always, please. Do something to show love. I pray that you seek God every day. Every day you wake up, bro. You might have a co-worker. You might have a person at school. You might hate your mama. You might hate your daddy. You might hate your granny. You're just full of hate. Just devilment. Goodness gracious. But man, on a real note, I just pray that you seek God and say, God, let me experience your love more, because we already experienced this love. He sent his only begotten son to die for us so that we may have life and life more abundantly. So we've already experienced it. I want all of us to have a personal encounter with God's love. Just a touch of God's love. A dab will do you. You feel what I'm saying? And once you experience that, man, just continue to make your prayer, God, help me to love today. Help me to put aside my selfish feelings to love someone or love that person or do something for your enemy. Bro, it's all type of scripture. We can go all day on what the word says, even turning the cheek 7 times. I don't know if I mastered the whole turning the cheek and then you slap me 74 times over here, then I turn the other cheek. I gotta be honest. I don't know if I'm with the turning cheeks yet, but guess what? I'm moving towards being Christ-like, being God-like. Like, God, help me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I will defend mine, you know, and if I pop off and I realize I pop off, I'll come back and apologize, because we all fall short of the glory of God. You know what I'm saying? We all fall short. So don't get it twisted when I'm saying show love. We gon' fall short. This is a practice. This is something that we continue to practice on a daily. We practice at all type of other nonsense and other stuff, sports and all these other things. Practice love. If you fall, get back up, practice love again. You know what I'm saying? If somebody want a hug, if you know, I know you can't touch nobody nowadays. Everybody's scared of each other. Lord have mercy. Don't get me started on that. But I mean, just find some way to show some love. Put positivity out there. Put love out there. People putting stuff on Facebook and all this social media stuff, and then somebody got something negative to say. Bruh, do something better with your life. Show love always, please. Show love always, please. So again, hey man, if you ain't checked out the song, go check out the songs on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you can probably find it. Type in itzBKbaby slap. It's your boy. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all for watching this. Thank you. Until next time, I'll holla.